Who we got? Oh, the time Drake got peed on. I always wonder why more people don't talk about this. To me, I felt like I felt like Drake. I felt like Kendrick won the battle just off that line alone. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people let that shit go over their head. You hear me? When Kendrick said, "Never let a man piss on your leg, son." The fact that a man really pissed on Drake leg before in real life, that shit had me fucked. I'm like, bruh, more people wasn't talking about it like I thought they should have. Like I said, fuck all the other shit, the predatory shit. Kendrick won a battle off that alone. You know what I'm saying? Nigga pissed on your
In the
leg,
Drake and
bro.
Kendrick latest back and
As a
forth. But
grown
I'm going to
man.
just focus on one thing. The time Drake got peed on. In the first verse of the absolutely unhinged song Meet the Grams, Kendrick talks to Drake's son and tells him, "Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you right there or pop that man in the head, son."
Real talk.
This is not
That's
some
real
random
talk.
For All the Dogs type reference. This is a real incident. The first time we heard about it was on Meek Mill's Wanna Know. Towards the end of Wanna Know, Meek just talks and he says, "You let Tip's homie piss on you in a movie theater."
Then it was T.I. homie. Nigga pissed on him in the movie theater. Cause the other dude was drunk and they in the movie theater. Why y'all that close for him to even be able to piss on you? I don't know, but nigga pissed on you at a movie theater and you a grown man and you super rich. So how did that even happen? Well, it was weird. He said it in 2015. It probably happened before that, but still.
That was an insane way to end that song. Tip's homie piss on you in a movie theater. That was an insane way to end that song because he provided
Hold on, how
piss
did
on
that
you in a
verse
movie
even
theater.
go?
That was an insane way to end that song because he provided no context.
Right.
So computers got to computing, and people like Miss Info and Julia Beverly got the real dirt and revealed that it was something that happened during a private screening of the movie Takers in 2010. The man who did the peeing was a guy named Cap, who was fresh out of prison and friends with T.I. Cap was intoxicated and urinated on himself.
See, that fresh out of prison had Drake second guessing. Should I tell him something or should I just wait and hold on and keep this touch to myself? He tried to keep it to himself.
Before unintentionally getting someone was intoxicated and urinated on him, fresh out of prison and friends with T.I. Cap was intoxicated and urinated on himself before unintentionally getting someone Drake. Reportedly, after getting pissed on, Drake got pissed off and shouted "mother" and left 30 minutes into the movie. Apparently, it was not intentional and it was just.
So he got pissed on like at the movie theater, like not even in the bathroom at the movies, like inside watching the movie. Dude peed on himself, and how did it get on Drake? I don't even
An
understand
accident,
that.
but after getting pissed on, Drake got pissed off and shouted "mother" and left 30 minutes into the movie. Apparently, it was not intentional and it was just an accident, but what a crazy accident to happen. This all stayed in rumor territory until 2020, because in the second verse of his song, We Did It Big, T.I. raps about his friend Cap, recalling the time he wrecked his car, how he was a heavy Henny drinker, how he caught a body, and the time that he pissed on Drake. He raps, "While I'm fighting my own
I guess that's why we never had a T.I. and Drake verse, right?
body, and the time that he pissed on Drake." He raps, "While I'm fighting my own, somehow you got home, so drunk in LA, end up pissing on Drake. That's still my brother since back in the trap house." This just goes to show you there's so many ways you can get at Drake, because Kendrick had a whole lot more to say in his other songs. But what this really confirms is how badly Meek fumbled in 2015, because he had the ghostwriter
the
and
scoop
peeing
first.
allegations against Drake, and somehow still lost.
That's because he ain't do it right. He talking about all he cared about was the motherfucking ghostwriting shit. That shit crazy. But it really bothered me that more people wasn't talking about it. I'm like, I don't think
really
they
better set my name.
I said I don't think they really had got that reference. When a nigga said, "Never let a man piss on your legs, son."
T.I.'s friend, Terrence Cap Beasley, is the menace that's known for peeing on Drake in 2010. But what happened to Terrence Cap Beasley after that moment
All right, I
is
guess,
even more tragic.
more people
So
talk
far,
about it
what
than
we
I
know
thought.
about that incident is that it took place at the Takers premiere. Drake and other high-profile celebrities showed up to support their good friend T.I., being debuted in one of the most anticipated movies of the year.
Just to be able to come and add some swag, man, to the screen, I think that
that was a phenomenal opportunity for me.
Also present were members of T.I.'s entourage and dudes from the hood who he invited to come and celebrate this accomplishment with him. One of those being Terrence Cap Beasley. Now, Terrence Cap Beasley and Drake sat right next to each other. But unfortunately for Drake, like Cap showed up really, really drunk and was just showing out the entire night. So in the middle of the movie, Cap gets a certain urge to piss. And instead of going to the bathroom, he was too drunk. So he just started peeing right there. But Drake was right next to him. So as he was peeing, his piss was going all on Drake's pants and Drake's leg. And people were watching this in horror, bro. Like, bro, what's going on here?
What type of movie theater was this where everybody could see? Because if y'all sitting down, it's dark, you sitting in rows, like it had to be some fancy shit.
And Drake apparently did nothing. Drake just got up and walked away. Now, I know some brain dead street dudes are watching, but before y'all started to do the brain dead street dude act of, oh, that couldn't be me. I can't let nobody piss on my legs. I would have caught a body.
Dude just got out
Let's
of jail.
slow down for a minute, bro. A lot of y'all dudes don't live past 25 anyway, so being strategic for survival probably isn't y'all thing. But I'm here to tell y'all the smartest thing Drake could have possibly done was walk away. Drake was at a T.I. movie premiere with T.I. homies in the building. First off, he's outnumbered like 100-1. If Drake would have swung on Terrence Cap Beasley, like 100 street dudes would have mauled Drake to death.
I mean, even if you don't swing, you could have said something.
And if you're not worried about being outnumbered,
and then the consequences happen, whatever happened after that happened, but you could have said something as a man, nigga.
You should probably worry about not making an enemy out of a dude who's currently on parole for murder. Cap was convicted of a 1998 murder in 2001. Bro was 18 years old at a birthday party in 1998, and an argument took place at the birthday party. Now, mind you, they were at the victim's grandmama house, right? So an argument took place, and he left the birthday party, got a sawed-off shotgun, which is some artillery I didn't even know exists. I don't know nothing about guns. He returned back to the birthday party, shot and killed the victim, and then left. He was sentenced to life in prison in 2001, but when T.I. got really rich and famous, he got him a better lawyer, and they were able to file an appeal on self-defense grounds, which got him an appeal, got him out on parole. He got out in 2006 on parole. He peed on Drake in 2010. Now, after he peed on Drake, it was like an industry rumor that was sort of going around, but it really wasn't confirmed at all. But how people were telling the story, it just sounded so outrageous. They didn't tell the story of, yo, this drunk dude was peeing and he got some pee on Drake. No, they told the story of this drunk dude pulled out his penis, turned to Drake and pissed on Drake, and Drake didn't do nothing. He just got up.
It don't matter, man. Nigga pissed on your leg, man.
And it wasn't true. That's why that.
Yeah, in my head, I'm thinking it was like at the bathroom stall or something, and dude was pissing and probably tried to stop and talk to Drake or something, and got piss on his leg or something. I don't know how that even happened, but I'm like, how could a nigga piss on another nigga leg and then you're not even at the bathroom? That's the crazy part.
Used against Drake in every rap beef he gets into because the original framing of the incident is just so outrageous.
Drake made a startling allegation in the whole beef that Drake got peed on one time. We talked to some people that said this allegation by Meek actually happened. I'm sorry, Brian. It's funny if a grown man gets peed on. But yes, it happened back in 2010, and according to the sources that we know, this is a story
that rumor alone should have ended Drake a long time ago. But that nigga do make some good music, but never let a man piss on your leg, son.
Everyone's known for a long time, and Drake actually got peed on. So
even Kendrick Lamar brought this up recently while dissing Drake on Grand Family. While speaking directly to Drake's son, Kendrick Lamar will say, and you're a good kid that needs good leadership. Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you ish. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. That's why Drake and T.I. are still at odds till this day, because this will all just be rumors and fan fiction if T.I. didn't take it to a song and confirm the allegations that Drake got peed on. In his song We Did It Big featuring John Legend on the album The Libra, T.I. will rap, so much I can say about my ninja cap, life as I know it started that day. I pulled up when you total your deuce in the quarter. You say I was winning the race though. Fifth of the hen to the face. A 4/5 on your waist. Caught a body. Spent $1 million to pill in your case. while I'm fighting my own. Somehow got you home. So drunk in LA, end up pissing on Drake. Ish, F it, that's still my brother. Drake literally unfollowed T.I. and it's been beef ever since. The funniest part about this too is that T.I. tried to act like he didn't know it was a big deal and he don't understand a big deal about this. It's as if he didn't use Drake's name in a mishap and unfortunate circumstance to clout chase off of Drake to sell an album that didn't sell nothing.
Hey, listen, and I shut all that shit down. I didn't, cause I don't want to be a part of, you know what I'm saying, something that was a harmless incident, like a harmless.
Well, you
mistake.
shut it down back then too.
Yeah. I shut it down. I don't want it to be weaponized against nobody. And when I said it right now, it wasn't the victimized, cuz it was like, yeah, that shit happened, and I was pissed off at my partner when it happened.
Well, see, that's what I thought you were saying in this song, was that y'all been through a lot together, you and your friend, and his irresponsible behavior, including this incident.
The wildest shit I've ever seen before in my life, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't had no malicious
See, even
intent.
Tip know that's some wild shit, you hear me? Tip know that if that would have happened to him, then he would have flipped out, you hear me? He would have killed the nigga for a shit show in GTA.
To ever be taken as a, you know what I'm saying, like as a diss. I don't see how it could be. That would be someone allowing their emotions to manipulate them, if so.
But the question still stands, yo. What happened to Terrence Cap Beasley and where is he at in 2024? To find that answer, we actually have to rewind to 2011, a year after the Drake incident took place. Unfortunately for Terrence Cap, he was ordered back to prison in 2011 for violating parole, and he was set to serve out his life sentence. Damn. His violation of parole was kind of BS, and it would appear he was actually trying to do the right thing and just got caught up. September 7th, 2010, Killer Mike allowed another Atlanta artist, Mac Boney, to wear his chain to the club. Now, after the club, they got back to the studio, and when they got back, the chain was missing. So Killer Mike told Terrence, who at the time was the security of the studio and also lived upstairs, to lock down the entire studio and not let nobody out the studio. According to eyewitnesses, Killer Mike was seen telling people, I'm finna kill you ninjas tonight if my chain don't come up. Now, a rising videographer and director in Atlanta was also present called Nathaniel Gresham. He's an upstanding civilian, right? He's a citizen. So he is terrified out of his mind and don't know if he's about to make it out the studio alive. So he just started telling everything he knows and seen. Daniel begins to tell Killer Mike and Terrence, yo, I know that the Atlanta rapper Spody, who was just here, but he left before we got shut down, I know that he sold Terrence a gun, and when he went to go ahead and stash the gun in Terrence's bedroom, he was like putting it in the ceiling, right? He put the gun in the ceiling. I think y'all should check the ceiling. Maybe when, he's the one who stole the chain, and when he was stashing the gun away, he maybe stashed the chain away as well.
That shit sound like a setup.
So,
how you know?
So Killer Mike said, all right, y'all go check the ceiling, go check. And when they went to go check, they located the chain next to the gun. So they called Spody like, hey, bruh, Nathaniel just gave us the drop, man. Like, so you stole Killer Mike chain, bruh, and stashed it away to pick it up later? Like, Spody like, hell nah, I ain't do that. Bro, who said I did it? They say, yo, Nathaniel say you did it. So Terrence tells Spody, hey, bruh, you got to come up here and confront him yourself because he's saying you did it. Now, at this time, Nathaniel just wants to leave, bruh. Like, he's a civilian, bruh. He's like, yo, the chain is located, bruh. I want to go. Terrence and them said, no, you got to stay and answer to Spody. You say he did it, right? You got to say to his face. So when Spody pulled up, irate, started to take off on Nathaniel. So after they were scuffing a little bit, Spody pulls out a gun and wanted to shoot Nathaniel. Terrence said, hold up, bruh. Bruh, I'm on parole. You're not about to shoot him at a studio that I stay that I'm in charge of. Go outside. So Spody went outside and waited at the bottom of the stairs for Nathaniel to come outside. So Nathaniel was reluctant and didn't want to go outside, bro. He just wanted to go home. Like, he tried to go over the balcony, but he couldn't do it. So he just wanted to stay and call the police, but he couldn't call the cops because Spody took his phone away. Terrence told Nathaniel, hey, bro, go outside and handle what you got to handle, homie. And they pushed Nathaniel outside. So when they pushed him outside, he's standing up at the top of the stairs. Spody is at the bottom of the stairs.
Y'all talking about go out there and handle what you got to handle, but y'all supposed to be handling Sporty just from taking y'all chain off the rip anyway. Y'all trying to get the nigga who told y'all that it was up there to go handle some shit y'all supposed to be handling. I don't even get that. I don't understand.
And he couldn't go nowhere. So Spody then went towards Nathaniel, dragged him down the stairs, and pistol whipped him for about 30 minutes while everybody watched. Nobody did nothing or stopped it. Spody did such a number on Nathaniel that Nathaniel actually woke up unconscious about 30 minutes later. And that's when he walked down the block and called the police. And obviously when the police showed up, people got arrested because weapons were found and it was an assault case. So multiple people were arrested for assault and firearms. However,
Spody wasn't arrested.
Terrence was the only person there who was out on parole for murder. So Terrence went back to jail after violating parole to serve out the rest of his life sentence. He would appeal the violation, but unfortunately for Terrence, he would be killed in prison December 5th, 2019 after an altercation with another inmate. It's unfortunate his life had to end that way because it did appear he was trying to do the right thing and get his
story.
life back.
See that shit turning out like that. What the fuck? You would have done better.
Yeah, friend.
Urban Legend with Levins, you know what it is, bro. Let's talk about it. Meet the Grams, Kendrick Lamar dissing Drake. Drake dissing Kendrick Lamar family. Man, I don't remember this story. This story since your Complex News.
I'm pretty sure everybody gonna say the same thing. But yeah, not too many people talked about it. I think that was it. They just had like 1 or 2 videos.
Why does Drake keep texting?
You know, it's kind of funny how people forget who this dude really is.
And it's crazy.
Yes.
Somebody else made a video about this 7 days ago too. It really was on my mind. I'm like, damn, I forgot Drake got peed on and everybody just let that shit slide. I ain't letting that shit slide, man. If y'all let a nigga piss on y'all leg, then you'll let a nigga do some other shit. And that ain't cool. But leave a like, comment, and subscribe if I'm tripping. Let me know in the comments.
Down to it for the